We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game one of this four-game set straight ahead between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Pablo Lopez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
For the Marlins, the third baseman.
Leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now for the Marlins, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
3-2.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Robinson, and their runners at the corners now.
Robinson.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
But a good swing on it. Here we go.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 2. Stepping into the box, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard on the ground towards short.
Come on, run it out, run it out.
Gets him, 2 down.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice.
Striding in, Chase Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Counting 2-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Nope.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. After it is Marisnick. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Chase Robinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second.
Come on, let it fly right here.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, let it fly.
From the belt,
right here.
kicks and deals. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Chase Robinson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 2-2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And they'll miss the target there with the curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So stepping in, number 74. He's been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Softly hit here to the left side. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitcher.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Fish took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dinelson Lamet takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. David Peterson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Alex Reyes wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Jordan Yamamoto gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Robinson is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium. Focus.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Ready once again, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open up a 4-run lead. Chase Robinson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now.
Let it fly right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
C.J. Cron.
This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Davis grabs it cleanly. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. DeGrom has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
And 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And there's 1 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled away.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right now.
Next up for New York, Leury Garcia. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3.
Garcia.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Leading off the inning, Chase Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
The next 0-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-2 is how this one ends. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago... Dustin Beggs, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get it fixed, end up taking the loss. Sure, that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
And that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chase Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jankowski is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All right, one time right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, 1 down. Up next from Miami, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Here it comes on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Last half of the 7th here at the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here we go now, huh?
Come on, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chase Robinson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here. Huh, now?
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Hey, like
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the timing.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 20 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here. Standing in, Chase Robinson. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets...
Chase Robinson will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So
The third baseman, number 4.
To the plate now, Chase Robinson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Steiner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in, Chase Robinson. The winning run is at first base.
Chase Robinson.
Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
The 0-1.
Oh, 1-1.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Hey, Nicky, right now. Here we go. Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, clutch up right here.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Alec Mills claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keenan Portillo hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago. The next Cub up, Colton Welker. Belt gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Welker.
Swinner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The pitcher, Jose Quintana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chase Robinson. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robinson.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Robinson, only 20 years old. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 the count. And he misses 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 5-2. Into the box, Chase Robinson.
The third baseman, number 4, Chase Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice, nice. I see you working.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now batting, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
C.J.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Hayward's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 74. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Joe.
Miami down to their last strike. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Quintana gets the win on the
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia. Digging in now, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chase Robinson.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
All right, come on
What I
now,
love
one time,
right there is
clock.
just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already in that. Ready for another chance? Chase Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch.
Yeah.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled as strike.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Come on, baby. See you in drive.
Let it rip right here.
from the stretch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. At the plate, Chase Robinson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. There is Franco, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. We are under the lights as the digging in now for Philadelphia.
Now
Bryson Stott. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to 3rd. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Chase Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get.
Ready now, Chase Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd.
Dig.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Full count now, 3-2.
Come on, baby. See it.
Jock Peterson waits on deck. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding in, Brendan Rodgers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit high and deep out to left. Williams looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through.
Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Robinson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 2, Gene Segura.
Sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to third. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show. And at the plate, Chase Robinson, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
Chase Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Hey, see you driving
Henson,
right
the runner at second with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Chase Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's fouled away.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go. Get your pitch.
The 0-1 offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Man, it's like deja vu.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chase Robinson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Come on, guy.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one all set for the start of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
He's not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to...
Stepping up now, Chase Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His game. So they